Welcome to the COCA-Academy. It's going to be 3 days filled with information on fundraising.
Professor Hattie, when does the 3 days of all this fun start exactly?
We start on September 30th, and the second day is going to be on October 21st. But don't worry, if you miss those days and you can't make it, we're going to re-show them on the first 2 days of conference. And then on November 12th, the third day of conference, we're going to have another live and the third session of the COCA-Academy.
Why aren't they all in November?
Fundraising is a hot topic right now, and we recognize that, and we recognize the challenges that COVID has brought to each and every one of your camps. So we want to get a head start. We want to give you information now that can help you raise more money as we head into the end of the year so that you can continue to ensure that your programs happen.
Good thing we signed up early at www.cocacon.org then.
What we're going to talk about over the 3 days is we're going to talk about everything fundraising, virtual fundraising. We're going to talk about concepts, the how-tos, give you real-life examples, and everything you need to consider when you're planning virtual fundraising.
Sounds great.
And not only are we going to talk about best practices and concepts and things you need to know, but we're going to share real-life examples. We're going to share with you what other camps have been doing, how they've done it, and why they were successful.
It's virtually impossible to imagine how this can get any better.
So not only are you going to learn about these virtual fundraising topics and ideas and see real life success stories from other camps, but we're also going to give you the tools to walk away and be able to implement this type of virtual fundraising back at your camp.
Sweet! I love tools!
Day 2, we're talking about everything that has to do with peer-to-peer fundraising.
Peer-to-peer? I love fishing.
Let me explain. Peer-to-peer fundraising is really popular right now, and whether your camp has had a peer-to-peer fundraising campaign, utilize peer-to-peer fundraising with any type of event, we're going to go over the how-tos, the best practices, things you need to know, how to communicate with people who are willing to fundraise on your behalf. We're going to go over all of that, and we're going to help you build a successful peer-to-peer fundraising campaign back at your camp. We're going to talk to camps. We're going to find out why their peer-to-peer fundraising campaign was such a success. What challenges did they face? What pro tips can they share with all of you? And what platform did they use? Did they find it user-friendly? Did they face challenges? They're going to share it all with you. So again, you can walk away feeling that you can go and do this.
It is our promise to our campers, their families, and our staff that we will uphold the principles and values of our camp's platform and have a successful and fun raiser.
On the third day, we're going to talk about how to engage with your donors during this time. We all know it's uncomfortable right now. We don't necessarily all know what to say to our donors, how to interact with them, how to reach out to them, how to ask for money, but we still have a need. Our needs still exist. Camp must still go on. Our campers need us. And so we need to relay that information to our supporters. We need to tell them the impact that their support makes. We need to show them. We need to share stories and anything else that we want to share with them. We're going to give you ideas on how to go about and do this. We're going to tell you and share with you ways in which you can engage with your donors during this strange time of virtual meetings, no in-person meetings. Some people can do them, but not all. So we're going to go over all that. So that's just a taste about what this year's COCA-Academy is going to be about. But we're going to end this year with a fundraising town hall. And what does that mean? That means we're going to give you an opportunity to come together with other camps, ask questions, share ideas, share success stories, share challenges. We're going to do anything and everything fundraising. We're going to open up the table to have conversations. And the best way to do that is share with our friends at COCA.
Professor Hattie, is there anything else you'd like to say?
We can't wait to see you at this year's COCA Academy.